Can Danhausen one-arm curse? Oh man! But if this is your first time into the stream here, welcome. Because Orange Cassidy is here, I am not able to have the volume up as it would be too much of a risk to get hit with the copyright there. But it honestly feels like every single time that there's a new AEW. Oh, look at that! A lot of people dressed up with the Brandon Cutler jumpsuit there. That was Brandon Cutler's got some fans there. I hope Brandon Cutler comes and sees them before the show or after the show. But it feels like that every single time that after AEW does a pay-per-view, it honestly feels like that it's almost like a reset, like what's coming next here. And I like that actually. I like that feeling here. Like I'm honestly wondering what's the next chapter with the Blackpool Combat Club, if they're still having problems with the Best Friends or with wait a second. Whoa, hang on a minute. Hang on. Wait. Look at this. Wait. One-on-one contest.
Well, this is not the first ever meeting between Jay Lethal and Orange Cassidy.
No, Jay Lethal doesn't have backup.
August of last year, Jay Lethal, one of the few men to score a pinfall on Orange Cassidy since then. But Orange Cassidy, even the score last month at Dynamite, in January at Dynamite, scored the
I like this. We're getting simply one-on-one competition. No Best Friends, no other members with Jay Lethal out there. It's simply.
Well, those are the angels speaking to you, Giovanni. This is me. Hello, everybody.
What was that? Wait. Wait, what was that? What the fuck was that?
And freshly squeezed Orange Cassidy, Tony. I'm in a good mood already. You saw Jay Duck got around. That's good. Well, those are the angels speaking to you, Giovanni. This is me. Hello, everybody. We were talking to everybody. Hello. I do. I feed the house on a regular basis. It'd be expensive, but I digress. I'll be here all week. And you saw Jay Lethal staring up the ramp. He is.
What the fuck is that?
Upset about this turn of events, having something to say.
Well, they all have microphones by them or something? All right, well, let's go ahead and allow the commentary to do their job here as we're just going to watch Jay Lethal and Orange Cassidy go at it here in the singles competition. Great way to start the show here, I'm telling you. Orange Cassidy and Jay Lethal always put on a great show for us here, and I expect nothing less than from these guys here. Let me actually turn the volume up a little more. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Lethal attempts the hip toss. Orange Cassidy goes underneath, looking for the backslide here. But
count
maintains
one.
wrist control, grabs the side headlock once again. Orange Cassidy brings Lethal back down to earth. Again, I think it's a good move, keeping Jay Dutt and keeping Satnam Singh and keeping the whole crew out of the. Even Pat Buck got involved. How about that?
Orange Cassidy. Oh, whoa. Cassidy didn't land on his feet there, but quickly recovered.
Cassidy wrestling a very scientific match, maybe unexpectedly scientific.
Orange Cassidy just so over with the fans, man, and I love it.
Typically see Orange Cassidy start things off, the hands in the pockets, the sunglasses, the mind games. Yeah, well, I think Orange Cassidy realized that Lethal knows him.
Oh, we're going to hear from FTR as well, too, tonight. Yes. That's exactly what I love to hear.
He knows Orange Cassidy's head games. He knows, how he'll play mind games with him.
Oh, man, Lethal getting hit with the "Let's Go Lethal, Lethal Sucks" chant. Definitely not. I hope. Poor Wardlow, man. I mean, just wait. Is Lethal? Jay Lethal hanging out on the outside of the floor right now, just catching him, taking a break real quick. He's got to the count of 10, so he's gonna make Orange Cassidy wait. And right now, Orange Cassidy is usually the one who is about the King of Slaw style, but right now, Jay Lethal really taking his time, and Cassidy going to the outside of the floor there. Jay Lethal. What's up? Oh, Lethal was going for lethal injection early on Orange Cassidy there, but Jay Lethal going down, figure four leg lock there, but Cassidy with a roll up there. Lethal with fireman's carry. Orange Cassidy, looking for a beach break. Cassidy rolls it. Oh, no, wait. No, Cassidy. Not Cassidy rolls there. Two and it covers there. Wait. Oh, the lethal. Nope. Oh, now lethal. Oh, Orange Cassidy wrestling very, very different style here tonight from Orange Cassidy. I mean, he's just going in full blast on Jay Lethal here in the opening contest.
For Dynamite, Rampage, and Double or Nothing tickets available next Friday. AEW.
I mean, this has been pretty much all 90%. Yes, I am watching AEW Dynamite right now. We're opening up with Orange Cassidy and Jay Lethal for the All-Atlantic Championship. Orange Cassidy has had pretty much 90% of offense in this matchup here. Oh, wait. May have spoken too soon. Nope. Still Orange Cassidy. Wow. This is definitely different watching Orange Cassidy tonight. Perhaps Orange Cassidy feeling just as evil as he did at Revolution. Ooh. That one's going to put a stop to it right there. Jay Lethal. I'm not talking to you, Echo. Alexa, stop. I get that you want to be a part of this, but you're not welcomed here, okay? Maybe next time you can be invited to the party. Stupid Echo.
The knees into the steps and the dragon screw in the ropes. That dragon screw will create a nasty.
Gotta find your moments to have fun on these streams. Crowd very loud here tonight, just like they are for every AEW show, pretty much. One thing you can always say about this is that, you know, the AEW crowds are always pretty much loud for everything, man. I mean, there are some parts where they get a little bit silent, but for the majority of the show, the AEW crowds are always lively. Hey, just watching the show, watching wrestling right now.
To the knee again, and it's smart strategy. And you talked about Shivani.
Oh, wait a second. I think I know who that is.
On Orange Cassidy, where Lethal utilized that figure four to weaken the knee and the legs of Orange Cassidy to hurt his offense.
Ever since Lethal. Oh, wait a sec. Jay Lethal's about to do the Jarrett Strut. And Jeff Jarrett may not be able to be out here, but right now Jay Lethal is channeling it in the Jarrett spirit. And I was talking about how Orange Cassidy had about 90% of it.
Heel kick to the ribs. It sunk right in. You can see that, man. And Lethal underneath the bottom rope to break the count and driving the spine of Orange Cassidy into the ring apron. You will knock the wind right out of your body when you get hit on the side like that on your ribcage. And you don't see it coming, and then you go again. Now it's his elbow.
And as I was saying earlier, is that I better turn the silencer off. Otherwise, I will definitely get hit copyrighted with all my ringtones. Oh, whoa! Lethal just. Oh my God! Oh God! Yeah, as I was talking about at the early start of the matchup, it was all Orange Cassidy for 90% of it all, and then all of a sudden Jay Lethal just turned around with one move there by slamming Orange Cassidy, knee first into the steel steps, and Jay Lethal's been working over those legs over Orange Cassidy throughout the entirety of since that spot there. And right now, as you heard, we are in picture-in-picture break right now, so referee giving Orange Cassidy the count here, although I think it's a bad idea for Jay Lethal to let Orange Cassidy sit by here like this and let him recuperate. Not only that, if Cassidy gets counted out, Jay Lethal's not winning any championship. Oh, I got caught up. I was watching the AEW freaking All Access commercial, and I saw the Young Bucks, and I literally thought they were going to talk about the CM Punk brawl, and I was like, wait a second, there's no fucking way that's actually part of a freaking just for the show. But I think Sammy Guevara, I think his fight with Andrade is like not like it's a story, but I think they actually covered it on the show. I can't confirm that, but I think I heard something about that with Sammy in the commercial the last time I watched it. But still, right now, Jay Lethal targeting the leg there of Orange Cassidy, and there's a lot to work against Orange Cassidy if his leg goes out. Cassidy might not be able to get that running start for the Orange Punch or be able to hold his opponent up long enough for the beach break there. And Cassidy just collapsed on the floor there. Jay Lethal was flipping him over there, and Cassidy just fell to his face. Terrible. Nothing fancy about here. What's going on right now? Jay Lethal just breaking down Orange Cassidy. Going after for the pin now. Just a count of one there. I think we're about to go live in just a couple of seconds. So obviously we're going to let the commentators do their job at that point. I don't get paid by AEW to do this shit. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's a deep submission hold there being applied by Jay Lethal, just pulling in Orange Cassidy's own leg up to his stomach there. That's one hell of a stretch right there. And I guarantee you that's not feeling good for Orange Cassidy right there at all. We're about to go ahead and go down to the commentators.
California, the AEW All-Atlantic Championship hanging in the balance. Jay Lethal looking to dethrone the red-hot Orange Cassidy. Mentioned to be able to dethrone the man as red-hot as Orange Cassidy. Got to have a game plan. And I think Jay Lethal has worked a perfect game plan. It worked for him before.
Wait.
He got a victory over Orange Cassidy. And he's working another great game plan here, which is what you got to do.
That was a solid punch from Lethal.
Cassidy wins in 14 of his last 15 singles matches.
Cassidy staggering right now.
AEW All-Atlantic champion of all time. But Jay Lethal has an opportunity to put that to an end here tonight.
I guess Lethal's arm is hurting. I didn't even realize. I didn't even see what spot hurt Lethal. Oh, stun dog. Yeah.
Cassidy's looking for the DDT.
Sorry.
Again, Jay Lethal counters. Orange Cassidy.
Whoa! That was a pretty solid brainbuster from Orange Cassidy.
I can tell you that his brain right now, but it's tough for him to get
You know how critical I am of the brainbusters. Brainbuster is one of my favorite signature moves, and so I'm very critical about watching a brainbuster there. And that was a pretty good one that Orange Cassidy just delivered to Jay Lethal there.
Creating an opening for himself.
Cassidy trying to get back to his feet as quickly as he can, but both men find themselves back up there at the exact moment.
That definitely was slow down Jay Lethal also. But again, the story is, can Cassidy follow up? Again, you guys pointed out, he's been red hot, he's been on fire. Orange Cassidy's definitely been on a roll, to use a cliche. But will that stop?
Cassidy at the top rope and now. Hell of a shot there from Cassidy tonight, though, man. I'm telling you. Oh, big knife edge chop. Now, I'm not saying that people are making this comment still on social media, but again, if anyone does, stop saying that Orange Cassidy cannot wrestle. This man is one of my favorite wrestlers to watch in the ring here. He's so explosive at times with just the simplest of moves at times. Orange Cassidy, he's so fun to watch, man. Very good at it. Oh, there. Big time DDT from Cassidy. Well, thank everyone for joining in right now. I'm very curious what we're going to hear from Hangman and Page. I think Hangman's going after the world title now. That's what I'm thinking. Elbow pad comes off. The Orange Punch is coming up. And oh, no. Man, Taz is stealing all my shit. Taz was talking about, oh, whoa. Great movements there from Cassidy. Quickly lifting off the leg there from Jay Lethal. Jay Lethal able to put back the leg for the figure four leg lock. Cassidy's going to sleep right now, man. Oh, Cassidy would love nothing more to go to sleep right now. Just kidding. Nice movements there from Cassidy to quickly squirm around like a fish to try to make it to the rope there. Try to swivel his way out. And there he goes. Cassidy does have the bottom rope there. But a lot of damage has been done to the leg there. Cassidy's leg was hurting already, and now it's hurt even worse.
can see that talk. You can see Jay Lethal. Sorry, Taz. It's hurting as well. I mean, he's still favoring that shoulder, that arm. I'm surprised he didn't go right back to the knee there, and he's got to hit him with one hand. He's fighting with now.
I think they're saying, let's go orange. Oh, man. Classic Cassidy. Jay Lethal is striking at Cassidy with a knife edge chop. And how does Orange Cassidy respond? Slow, open him, palm. Like he's not even trying. He says, chop me. Dude. Oh, there we go. Jay Lethal asked to be striked, and Orange Cassidy sent him. Oh, Jay Lethal was looking for Insiguri, and now Orange. Oh, that was not smart by Orange Cassidy. Launching himself in the ring. Oh, wow, that was nice there. I gotta say this one. So you know that how we were talking. Wait. So we were talking how Orange Cassidy's leg has been all busted up in this matchup here. Jay Lethal had him up in a military press, and instead of slamming him, he just let him drop, and Orange Cassidy landed on his feet there, and that was just hurt his legs even worse there. I don't know where Jay Lethal's going. He's at the top rope there, but Orange Cassidy is quite far away.
Perhaps looking to zig where Orange Cassidy expects a zag. Lethal to the top. See the pain on his face.
Oh! I really don't know where Orange Cassidy hurt the arm of Jay Lethal, but I guess we're going for it. Oh, the cutter from Lethal. And it wasn't exactly the way that Lethal does for the lethal injection, but he didn't have the springboard for that cutter. That's what makes it not the lethal injection.
Absolutely. It just goes to show how much both competitors have taken away from their previous two encounters.
I really think the fans are chanting, let's go Orange.
Reversal from the orange punch by Jay Lethal. Tremendous timing, Taz.
Now Jay Lethal has Orange for the fireman's carry again, and tosses him, just throw it first across the top rope. Oh, man. I don't even know how Lethal's going to hit the lethal injection. Orange Cassidy's legs are so damaged, I don't know how he's going to be able to stand. Oh, no! Oh, that looked really bad. Lethal was trying to go for the handspring for the lethal injection. Yeah, Lethal completely missed that lethal injection. He was, you know how he does the springboard there. He got it. He got one of his hands there, but for some reason, Jay Lethal, I don't know if it's because he was trying to sell the arm or what, but he couldn't get both of his hands on the mat to go for that, springboard for the lethal injection. And he collapsed bad.
The damage done to the shoulder may have been key.
Wow. I mean, that was one hell of a way to finish that, though. Bryce Remsburg dropped the backpack. Who's going to be the one to challenge Orange Cassidy for that All-Atlantic Championship? I think we need a big challenger. I was thinking about Adam Cole, but we've already seen that feud, once or twice already with him and Orange Cassidy. Jungle Boy. Oh, there's a one. Jungle Boy and Orange Cassidy. Watch me be right about that. Wait, where's Jay Lethal going? Gotta get my heat back. Jay Lethal was grabbing that globe.
He's kicked off Lethal. I don't blame him. He felt like he had an opportunity. He's about to win the All-Atlantic title.
Something's gonna happen here, I'm thinking.
Yeah, just get him out of here, man.
Orange Cassidy's still in the ring there.
Jay Lethal looking to do damage after the bell, but absolutely. Freshly squeezed Orange Cassidy still.
Oh wait, I didn't realize that I had. That is not the man that we need challenging for the All-Atlantic Championship. Freaking Jeff Jarrett again. Where's Danhausen when we need him to put a curse on Jarrett? We need some justice here. No! Smash the guitar over the leg there. Someone help!
Best friends now. Chuck Taylor, pipe in hand.
These best friends are terrible friends.
But the damage already done by Jeff Jarrett.
Took too long.
I've never seen Jeff Jarrett use a guitar on the knee, in a heavily damaged knee. It was. Cassie's going to need some help out of here.
I'll give AEW and Jeff Jarrett this. I think the fans, it's not go away heat with Jeff Jarrett. I think that the fans actually just genuinely don't like Jeff Jarrett. And that's credit to him, man, that Jeff Jarrett is still able to actually stay this relevant and this hated. Again, when I first saw Jeff Jarrett, in AEW, I was like, oh man, I didn't like it, but I'm starting to be more okay with it. Wait a second. Hold on a minute. Hold on a damn second. So, in case you guys didn't know this, last night it was said that Wardlow, his car was broken into with the TNT title, his clothes being taken, or his ring gear being taken. He wasn't walking around naked, ladies. But they're just posting. They're just posting the video of what Wardlow said. Now, I mean, maybe they're doing this because they're trying to explain that that's why the TNT title is not there. But also, did they really just turn this into? They could have possibly just turned this into a story with Powerhouse Hobbs. We'll have to see.
TNT Championship title belt right now. Our colleague Renee Paquette standing by.
They didn't steal the other back.
I'm here with Will Hobbs. Will, tonight you're going to be taking on Wardlow for his TNT Championship. You feel like tonight's your night?
You know what, Nene? Let me start off saying it's so unfortunate what happened to you, Wardlow. Your car got broken into. You lost your gear. You lost your boots. Your life is in shambles right now. Now look at a man like myself. Would that have happened to me?
I guess
not in these neck of the woods. But there's one thing you have left. And that one thing is being called a champion. And tonight, I'm taking that.
Best of luck tonight, Will. Guys, back to you.
I don't like the fact that, Powerhouse Hobbs called Renee Young Nene. That's I feel it's a little bit too flirty for me. And John Moxley gonna have a problem with that. Yeah. Absolute Ricky Starks, baby. Can't wait to see the next chapter of Starks.
Revolution, a massive win over the Ocho, Chris Jericho.
I was thinking to myself how embarrassing it would be when Ricky Starks does his pose if his sunglasses slid off his head. I think that would be absolutely embarrassing, but quite funny. Oh, that's very nice. What a babyface move Ricky Starks gave the security guard his sunglasses.
Have a conversation with him, so I really don't know. And to be frank, I don't get all the info. I mean, I'm not. I don't hold Ricky Starks' hand. You know what I mean? Like, so I'm not like.
It's so weird. At first, I didn't really know how I felt about Ricky Starks' theme song, but I really dig it now, man. When he first got it, I was like, I don't really know how I feel about it. But then, months in, and I'm like, you know what? No, I dig the guitar riffs. I love it. Let's hear what Ricky's got to say to us.
Wow.
Ricky was on fire at the press conference.
For the past, 10 days, 11 days, I've spent my time here in California, San Francisco, now Sacramento tonight. I think
Where am I again?
And on top of that, I beat Chris Jericho at Revolution, so I think I'm having a hell of a week. Week after week, I have taken down JAS, I've taken down Chris Jericho, and I really have done it all from TVs to pay-per-view, and I get a lot of people asking me, well, Ricky, what's next?
That's what I just said.
What's next for you?
TNT, baby.
And the answer to it is, I'm not sure.
Oh,
But I
okay.
will tell you this. The question that weighs on my mind is not what I'm going to do next, but where I'm going to go next.
What? Whoa! What?
What is this? He's got company. Look at this. That's Juice Robinson.
I legit thought we were about to see freaking Jay White.
And Robinson just spiked Ricky Starks. The Bullet Club, the diversion. And Juice Robinson, I mean, he's been competing here.
I thought it was Jay. Like,
but evidently not Juice Robinson making a statement at the expense of absolute Ricky Starks.
I mean, we saw the red lighting on the stage, and I legit thought we were about to see Jay White. Wow. But, oh, wow. Still wondering, though, is Jay White going to WWE or AEW? We're still waiting on the answer for that one, on where he's going. And again, might want to be careful about where you decide to go, these days, because Vince McMahon is coming back very soon. So if you feel like working for the big man, go for it. So, but a lot of these wrestlers better be careful, because Triple H is trying to convince himself that he's still in charge, but it's only a matter of time. We are in commercial break right now, but Ricky Starks said, he doesn't know where he's going next, but Juice Robinson says, I know where you're going next. You're coming with me, facing me. We're going to get hard. I legit thought, actually, I at first thought that when Bullet Club's theme played, I did think it was going to be Jay White coming out, and I thought he was actually going to, send out a shirt to Ricky Starks and ask him if he wanted to join Bullet Club. I mean, heck, who else is in Bullet Club over on AEW side? I think it's just Ricky Starks. Not Ricky Starks. Oh, God. Juice Robinson. Kenny Omega's not part of it. I mean, technically, the Young Bucks, they teamed up with Bullet Club again at Forbidden Door. So, but I don't know if that really counts. I think that was just like a one-time thing, really. Adam Cole is still kicked out of Bullet Club. Him and Jay White are, cool, but I don't think he was ever welcomed back into Bullet Club, when Jay was there for Forbidden Door. If anything, there's more members of Bullet Club in WWE that are still active in there, with Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows. Technically, they're still a part of Bullet Club. Although I guess Gallows and Anderson recently are trying to recruit Cody back into Bullet Club. If you see some of the pictures with them backstage. Oh, look at that. So I just saw a picture of Wardlow's with Shivani, and he's wearing an FTR shirt. That's a good brother.
Welcome back to Dynamite with TNT champion Wardlow later tonight, defending the title against Will Hobbs. And I know it was a tough night for you last night. Where's your head at right now?
I've dealt with a great deal of loss lately. Fortunately, some buddies of mine let me borrow some clothes. So since I'm dressed for the occasion, how about we do this Falls Count Anywhere? Anything goes.
Oh, yes.
Because tonight I was planning on teaching Will Hobbs a lesson in respect, but now I'm going to demolish him. I may not physically have the title, but I am the TNT champion. And no man on this earth is going to take that from me.
Let's send it back to the ring.
I feel like there's a reason they have a Falls Count Anywhere. Something's going to happen, man.
Falls Count Anywhere. Anything goes. Oh, man. Let's go down to Renee Paquette.
Standing by.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the ring, Ruby Soho.
Oh, right. Gotta turn this down. I love the amount of awesome theme songs that AEW has, but man, oh man, so many times I have to turn down the volume there. I'm actually, on Revolution, I was not sure where Ruby was going, if she was sticking with Saraya and Tony, or if she was gonna side with the baby faces, we'll call it. And I'm actually quite happy to see Ruby Soho, with Saraya and Tony. Again, I say this every week, but keep a watch of this program that the ladies are having right now, guys, because eventually this is going to lead to the first ever blood and guts match for the women. Let's go ahead and go down to Renee and Ruby.
Ruby, a pretty interesting turn of events this past weekend at Revolution when you joined the team of Saraya and Tony Storm. I think the question on a lot of people's minds here tonight is, why?
And my friends. Damn, Ruby's getting big heat.
I mean, I think it's obvious, Renee. I don't think it should come as a surprise to anyone. You all created this monster.
What?
Let's just run it back real quick, Renee. My very first title match here in AEW was at Grand Slam against Britt Baker. And when she beat me, these people were thrilled.
It's true. It's true.
All right, so we're going to fast forward past that into the semifinals of the Owen Hart tournament, where I faced another homegrown in Chris Statlander. Oh, you all love Stat, don't you? And I know you weren't here yet, Renee, but can you remember the response I got after I beat her? Not a very warm reception. No. They booed me out of the damn building, Renee.
Damn, I didn't see that match, I don't think. And wow.
So then we get to Revolution when your favorite homegrown, Jamie Hayter, pinned me in the middle of this ring. Yeah, I know we all love Jamie. And I realized then, Renee, that no one was ever going to come to my defense. No one was ever going to be mad when I lost. And no one in AEW was ever going to really appreciate me. But I'm not the only one. Toni Storm came here, and she wasn't appreciated from the get-go. In fact, the company didn't appreciate her enough to call her an actual champion. They called her an interim.
Damn, they're
And
firing.
You all begged Saraya to come out of retirement. Your friend Saraya to come out of retirement, huh? And she does. And then you all fat, neck-bearded, mouth-breathing trolls came after her at a moment's notice.
Yikes.
Fucking fire.
We've been outcasts since the day we came into AEW. And we came here to help rebuild the women's division.
Oh no.
You can't build on broken.
In the background, Ruby's getting the MJF chant of "Shut the fuck up, man." You know you're doing good when you're getting MJF level heat.
Foundation you can only demolish and start new.
Ruby's so fucking
The
good.
broken foundation is the entitled little shits in the back.
Oh!
The broken foundation is the rookies who think that they deserve the world because Tony Khan and all of you people give it to them. So speaking of entitled rookie, why don't we go ahead and bring out my opponent, another homegrown in Sky Blue.
Wow, that was fire.
This boxing will call a 20-minute time limit approaching the ring from Chicago, Illinois, Sky Blue.
Tony, I think that's a very selective memory out of Ruby Soho right there. There's no question, but man,
I don't know what you're talking about, Excalibur. She was right on all points there.
I gotta say, just my opinion. It might not be the popular thing to say, but I'm gonna say it. I really feel like Soho made some legitimate points. I do. I remember, some of those matches. She was.
Thank you, Tez.
Sky got booed like crap.
Also, remember this. I mean, it was every single time that Tony has, pretty much faced Jamie Hayter. Pretty much every single time, Britt Baker has cheated to help Jamie Hayter win against Toni Storm. And, Jamie Hayter is the only reason why she has the AEW Women's Champion is because freaking, Britt Baker came in and curb stomped, Toni Storm on the championship. And then Jamie Hayter hit the Haterade, I think they call it. And so it's like, and fans, went batshit wild for that. And I'm like, wait a second, she didn't earn anything. She cheated.
Step up and see Carey connects Sky Blue. I think that
so I wish that Ruby would have talked about that one too, but
as Ruby just in charge.
Ruby, yeah.
Let's call it like we see it here, and that is regardless of whose side she's on, what her attitude is. Oh wow! I think with the bell rings, we'll all agree Ruby Soho is absolutely one of the hardest hitters in the women's division.
Tremendous competitor. Ruby is a tremendous competitor for sure. There's no doubt. Oh wait, Ruby back heel.
Sky Blue.
STO.
And Ruby looking for the cover. And no, this match continues in picture. Don't go anywhere.
As you heard, we are in picture break right now. There's not going to be much offense here for Sky Blue as she is in big time trouble here. I mean, I don't know how she's going to be able to create any offense after the onslaught of Ruby Soho right now. I mean, Ruby is an absolute controller. Again, guys, you want to keep paying attention here because now this is the part where things are really kicking up here in the women's division here. It's been building up for quite some time here, and I'm telling you, this is the part, I say this every week, but we're going to get the blood and guts matchup with the women for the first time. I don't know when it's coming, but it's going to be coming. We've got Toni, Saraya, and Ruby now together for 3. I believe a regular blood and guts match usually always consists of 5 competitors. So there's no real reason to, try to predict who will be on Saraya and Toni and Ruby's team. But there's quite a few gals that we can predict who will be on Jamie and Britt's team. Could be Jade Cargill up there. I mean, she's a homegrown here in AEW. But who are the other ones that that they'll bring in? I mean, I'm kind of slipping. Madison Rayne. I mean, she's not a homegrown AEW talent. They could recruit her, but I mean, she's a babyface. But things could always change. But I was wrong right now. We're in commercial break right now, and Sky Blue was actually making a little bit of offense right there, but Ruby just hit her with a back elbow there and damn near knocked out Sky Blue there. Got a very close 3 count there. Referee trying to check on Sky Blue if she's able to continue, but Ruby is just not letting up right now. Putting Sky Blue back in the corner and repeatedly striking at the abdomen there. Man, I don't even know. Again, I mean, there was a small glimmer of hope there for Sky Blue to get that roll-up pin there, but after that, she hasn't had any offense pretty much. Ruby now, the knife edge chop there right across the chest there. Slowly going to affect your breathing. You take too many of those there. Sky Blue again from one corner to the other there, and I think Ruby I thought Ruby was going to go for another knife edge, but just laying in the hammer forearms there. Ruby is just so much in control right now that she's able to take her eyes off Sky Blue there where she was looking at the crowd there, and we're back live. Let's let the commentators do their job.
One-on-one. It's been all Ruby Soho thus far, but Sky Blue was trying to turn things around. Yeah, Sky Blue got a little desperate, and Ruby made a pay. Sky Blue's a fighter. Listen, we're only 23 years of age, and already 70 AEW matches.
Smack in her face and call her a homegrown baby.
Learning under Madison Rayne, absolutely. She's about to get thrown.
X-suplex.
Saito-style suplex by Ruby Soho.
Oh, I like that. Sky Blue was actually like begging her, come on, for a moment there.
Daniel Garcia
She was asking for more.
On AR Fox and Top Flight and the battle.
Another Saito
Combat
suplex.
Club and Dark Order continues. Silver and Reynolds versus Moxley and Claudio plus FTR crashed back on the scene at Revolution. We will hear from them later on tonight. And our main event.
Not a very good dodge there.
For the TNT Championship.
Oh, I like that. I mean, Sky Blue not able to make any offense right now, but she's trying to avoid Ruby Soho as much as she can. And there we go, Hangman. I'm telling you, this is the part where Hangman's going back for the world title. At least that's how it feels, for me. Forearm there, and Sky Blue trying to work for some offense here. Right now, she's making some. Oh, nice spin out there from Sky Blue. Oh, ah, solid, yeah, boot to the face. High cross body. All it takes is those 3 seconds. Ruby, who had the entire matchup going the way she wanted it, Sky Blue has created some offense here. Looking for the code red or code blue. Oh, I called it. Dragon suplex? No, wait. Inverse spin. Oh, wait a sec. Destination unknown. No. I actually kind of found it a little bit funny there. It looked like that when the referee was counting, he was accidentally hitting a little bit of Sky Blue's hair there on the mat. But that's the price you pay for having long hair. You get the referee tapping on your hair. Wait a minute. I don't think Ruby's done. Yeah, so the theme song's still playing in the background. I don't want to get hit with a potential copyright. Saraya and Toni Storm making their way down to the ring, and now they got the spray cans in hand. Sky Blue is about to turn sky green. And Ruby's going to do the honors here. Toni Storm just holding her back there now. And just, oh, there we go. Now I can actually see it. Like, wait a minute. Willow.
I was thinking of that hand. Ruby's back this whole time. Willow Nightingale. The defense of one of her locker room mates. And Willow trying to talk some sense into Ruby Soho.
Oh, you knew this had to happen.
In that incredible street fight.
They were friends, and maybe they still are. I'm not sure.
Oh, no. Back. Saraya and Toni Storm from behind. Ruby Soho just throwing all.
Yeah, you knew that one happened.
I mean, I think Willow maybe is exactly what Soho's talking about the locker room.
How can you say that Willow?
Oh,
no future Willow had Ruby's
no
back
future
every
kid.
step of the way.
Just impossible. I mean, Ruby Soho is thinking different ways now. Now these two ladies, it's going to be extra spray paint going down here.
Yeah, Ruby's just had her mind corrupted by Saraya and Toni Storm. Another sickening display by these
Saraya,
outsiders, these freelancers, whatever.
Almost like the absolution. Where's freaking Jamie Hayter and Britt Baker though for that to make the save though? But I mean, honestly, like if you make complaints like that all the time though, that you'll never get the heels to get their spots in, and then they have to the heels have to get their heat. Ruby not walking out with Saraya and Toni right now, at least. Wait. Oh wait a sec. Damn it. I moved too quick.
Hangman, just a few days removed from Revolution.
Shit, Hangman's got a black eye.
Physically, I've been better, but in my mind, my soul, my heart, all is well. Sunday, I let that heart blacken and I let it go somewhere with absolutely no light, not because I wanted to, because I had to, and let that serve as a warning. If you want to try me, if you want to push me, I'll take you to hell. I'll rip off your flesh. I will choke you until life all but leaves your body, and I'll ride back out.
Is it safe to say that things between you and John are finally done?
I've given you a lot of flack for these interviews, and I think I owe you an apology, specifically for Sunday. I'm sorry for what you had to see. But if you want to blame somebody, don't look at me. As far as Mox, after Tex's death, for me, I'm finished.
Thank you so much.
Wait.
Guys, back to you.
Still to come tonight, our main event.
Wait a minute. Hangman did not make any intentions of or any did not say anything that made his intentions known of exactly, what's, to come next for him. Something tells me, I mean, if that's the case, I mean, I'm thinking maybe it's not over between Mox and Hangman, which I think is kind of awkward. Like, you can't get more dangerous than the Texas Death Match. I mean, unless you got another death match in mind. Maybe it'll be a 6-way death match. The Blackpool Combat Club versus the Dark Order in a lights out match. We can bring the light tubes and the thumbtacks instead of just the barbed wire. I mean, at Revolution it was pretty much a barbed wire death match. Well, and there was the chain involved as well too, and a steel chair at a certain point. But maybe they're also just building to Hangman's, next plan moving forward till later. But I don't think we'll have to wait till long. We're going to see, the Blackpool Combat Club take on the Dark Order tonight as well. So we'll see where things escalate with the Dark Order and the Blackpool Combat Club. I think I missed the episode of Rampage, though. I'm still wondering if there's any story that's going on between Orange Cassidy and Wheeler Yuta, but I'm thinking that was just like a one-time thing to show to us about, them. And you could always revisit that later down the line, but we'll see. Right now, we are on commercial break. We're going to see the Jericho Appreciation Society against Top Flight and AR Fox, and I think we need to see a different side of Jericho tonight, though, man. Like, I really feel like that they can't just have Jericho just come out and pretend like, everything's okay. Jericho's been on a losing streak as of late. And I feel like that should affect his, his mental psyche. I mean, yes, Jericho beat Peter Avalon, but I mean, come on. No offense. I love my boy, Pretty Peter, but that's not a big victory that Jericho, can consider much of a victory. It still counts as a victory, of course, yes, but as of lately, Jericho hasn't been on a roll, and I feel like that the best thing that Jericho can get right now is a new change in character, where I don't know, maybe he says maybe sports entertainment isn't the way to go, man. I don't know. I can try pulling off a Jericho impression, but I just don't think I have it in me right now. This movie, 65 here, it reminds me of nothing more than freaking Jurassic Park. That's the commercial that they're playing right now. And it's just a bunch of dinosaurs attacking people. It just gives me Jurassic Park vibes, which I guess that's what the movie is. I don't know. I haven't played any Valium for the commercials ever since I got hit with a copyright before.
With a tear in my eye, you wanted to doubt me? You wanted to question my ability in that ring? Yeah? You people are worried about my mental health? Maybe you should get checked! Maybe you should get your brain checked! Did you actually thought Bryan Danielson was at my level?
Wow.
He's the best in the world, my ass. I just made the dragon tap out. I snapped his wing clean off. Baby, I'm the devil. I got horns growing out on my forehead, and I got a silver tongue, and I got the grandest private ball. That triple B, baby.
What does triple B stand for?
And now my back's not against the wall. I'm feeling good, man. It's time to celebrate. Daddy is single in San Francisco. Well, I'm ready to celebrate, but I'm not done there. No, March 15th. The Ides of March et tu, Brute Day. Just so happens to be the greatest wrestler on God's green earth's birthday. So I'm going to scroll on in to wretched Winnipeg. I'm going to celebrate the fact that I am the most complete wrestler in the world. I'm just going to have a regular birthday, baby. No, that's for chumps. MJF's going to have his bar mitzvah. Ain't nobody dethroning the devil because my reign of terror has has just begun.
Wait a minute. Think about that one. With this March 15th, they're going to be in Winnipeg. And I'm not talking about putting Jericho there. I don't think Jericho's ever getting the AEW World Heavyweight title again, which he doesn't need to. But there's another wrestler from Winnipeg. I think we're getting Kenny Omega and MJF.
Still AEW World Champion.
Watch me be right.
Ladies
And I don't
gentlemen,
mind being
welcome
right.
to Sacramento, and welcome back to Dynamite, one of the greatest tag teams in the world, Dex and Cash FTR.
Let's go, boys. Love me some 7-star
It was a
FTR.
very unexpected return after the conclusion of the AEW World Tag Team Championship 4-way match. And Tez, Dax and Cash landed the Shatter Machine on the Guns. And I think I have a pretty good idea of what they're going to come out here and say.
I don't know which one I prefer more, Shatter Machine or them calling it Big Rig in tribute to Brody Lee, though. But it was originally called the Shatter Machine, so might as well go with it. Wait, was that? Oh, I thought that was Brock Lesnar guy for a moment. I was like, oh, he's here again.
Here in Sacramento seem pumped up. The Dax and Cash are back in the house. None more so than the
I'm upset Cash cut his hair, man. I love when he would play with his hair as he walked down the ring.
All right, guys. Well, it's great to see you back here on Dynamite. And I saw in Revolution, you guys came in here with a purpose.
Boys, don't leave. You're not going to get... They cannot leave. You know, I know that Dex said that, you know, there was rumors going around that they had re-signed their contracts with AEW. And then Dex said, no, we haven't yet. You know, so, but boys, don't leave. You're not going to get this good in WWE. You're not going to be disrespected, in my opinion. The tag team division is shit in WWE still.
Well deserved, buddy. Good to have you back.
Ooh, I missed that. So we said over and over again how great 2022 was for us, but right now I want to talk about how bad the last few months have been. Yeah, they have. We lost to the Acclaimed. We lost to the Guns. We lost 3 tag titles in roughly a month.
Damn.
Then we lost one of our best friends in wrestling in the world. And
wait, who am I thinking?
we love you.
Oh,
We
Jay.
knew we needed
Oh,
to step
shit.
away. We know we needed to take a breath and we needed to
I'm so
recharge.
stupid.
But right now, I cannot sit at home in good conscience and watch Austin and Colton Gunn call themselves the best tag team in wrestling. Yes, you boys are good. Yes, you boys are the current AEW Tag Team Champions. And yes, you are the future of the tag team division. But you're also spoiled, entitled, disrespectful little assholes.
Tell him, Cash. Tell him.
Your father gave you everything you could ever ask for. He gave you everything, every advantage. And my father could never give me that. He couldn't give me a private education. He couldn't give me a job with the best wrestling company in the world. But what he taught me was how to fight and then how to be respectful. And I'm going to teach everything my father taught you to you boys like Daddy Ash should have.
So, I've come out here and I've talked about how much I care about my wife and my daughter, but I want to switch gears and talk about somebody else I care about. And that's all of y'all. In a time where I felt I I was incapable of being loved, you never left us. And the time I felt that where I was incapable of being loved, professional wrestling never left us. And that's why I love this industry so much.
Speaking
This ain't a rah-rah babyface yay me speech, okay? But damn it, man, I love y'all too.
I actually like the episode shirt.
December, we close the book on the greatest.
Love it. Love the reaction that
December,
FTR
we
gets.
close the book on the
Respect.
greatest trilogy of matches we've ever had in our career. And even though we didn't win that night, we knew we did something special for this business. But that feeling was taken away from us. It was taken away from us by you, Guns. The last memory I have with one of my best friends in this industry was taken away from me by you. And I'll never forget. Now it's time for retribution, okay? Now it's time for retribution. Now it's time to get even. And it would be easy. It would be easy to fight you and beat your ass. That would be easy. But we got to hit you where it hurts. Now we got to beat you. And we got to finally become the AEW World Tag Team Champions.
Yes. Two-time, baby.
We got to do it for us. We got to do it for the Briscoes, and we got to do it for all of y'all. Top Guys, out.
Simple, right to the point, great promo.
Back on the scene, making their intentions clear, but right now they're remarkable. Renee Paquette is standing by with the unstoppable TBS champion Jade Cargill.
Oh, there we go. What about Susan Jade?
With the TBS champion,
At least it feels like
Jade
it.
Cargill. Jade, you are 53-0. I mean, easily the most impressive record in all of AEW. But are you feeling challenged at this point?
Challenge. What's a challenge? There are no challenges. Exactly. I am undefeated, 53-0. I mean, I've ran through every woman here at All Elite Wrestling in the United States, if you ask me. So, seeing how we're going to Canada next week, I mean, you're from Canada, aren't you?
Yeah.
So why don't we bring out the best opponent that Canada has? Being that Jade Cargill is so big on charity, why won't one of you whack-ass Canadians step up and get stepped on?
All right, Natalia to
Thank you very
AEW confirmed.
much. Guys, back to the ring.
Jade Cargill thrown down the gauntlet.
Love JK. No, Renee's gonna get in the ring and she's gonna defeat Jade Cargill. Well, I mean, I don't know all the Canadians really in AEW there. I obviously know of Jericho and Omega. I'm really I don't think Jericho is gonna do anything different. I didn't even realize this. This is actually the first time that the Jericho Appreciation Society in a trios matchup. So I have to wonder if this is going to be the next chapter for the Jericho Appreciation Society to go after the trios titles. Which at that point, go ahead and die, Jericho Appreciation Society. You ain't taking the titles from the House of Black. Although. Again, I am quite disappointed that Jericho is just still being Jericho. There's no disappointment on the face of Jericho. He's still smiling and happy that that everyone sings his song. Again, I'd play it in the background if I could, but I don't want to get hit with a copyright by YouTube. Well, the trios division stacking up quite nicely. We still have, Top Flight and AR Fox, the Jericho Appreciation Society, the House of Black, the Elite, if they ever want to go ahead and go back to the trios titles, but I don't think they're going to need to do that. Death Triangle are still, always a possibility there. I don't know where Pac is right now. Maybe Pac is still injured, or if maybe he's having some visa issues. That seems to happen quite some time with some of the wrestlers. Top Flight and AR Fox. Fox coming off a loss against Claudio Castagnoli at the first episode of Ring of Honor, but also at the same time putting on a hell of a show at Ring of Honor as well too.
Yeah, thank you very much. Here's what I want to say. Stylistic is right. However, you've got a lot of guys at ringside. You got the numbers game from Chris Jericho and the Jericho Appreciation Society on the outside. So really, Top Flight and AR Fox are outnumbered. It's systematic cheating. Thank you, Captain Obvious. Well, AR Fox.
Thank you, Captain Obvious.
Staring eye to eye, and I did not have this on my 2023 bingo card as Fox attempts to send Jericho into the ropes, kick to the chest, and we will be at the Canada Life Center in Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada next Wednesday night. Tickets available right now.
Oh, I guess it's Don Callis Canadian. Not that it matters, really.
Ring of Honor's first ever pay-per-view from Los Angeles, California at the Galen Center on the campus of
Jericho not looking good again, as right now AR Fox completely taking control over this matchup here, and Jericho just in complete trouble here. Jericho having trouble with all the younger talents here right now over in AEW. Oh, wait a sec. AR Fox. Jesus, nice dive there. Fox is someone who really always impresses me every single time I watch him. It's like watching him wrestle for the very first time all over again. It's like watching Dante Martin wrestle. Dante is always finding off new ways to pull off things. I think that counts as a tag. Aubrey, I think that counts as a tag, though. While Jericho may not have actually slapped hands with... Isn't it if you tag a person's body anywhere, it's a tag, but in comes Sammy Guevara.
This is when he's a desperate man and gets devious. Well, Tony, to that point, this past Sunday at Revolution, the Jericho.
Well, Sammy said that he thinks that the fans are starting to actually like him a little bit more, and I don't hear any "fuck you, Sammy" chants yet. So we'll see. Oh, wait a minute.
Ricky has someone looking for him over his shoulder, watching his back.
The entire Jericho Appreciation Society doing the Les Sex Gods pose. Oh my God. Love it. I love the fact that Darius is staying tough right now, and he's staying healthy right now, which is great. Oh. And now Sammy hugs on a dear life for Daniel Garcia. Now there's I didn't even realize about Sammy wearing the black leather too. Line tag made there, I think, from Dante. At least that's what it looked like.
I think what we've seen from AR Fox and Top Flight and the Jericho Appreciation Society, we got some pretty good trios teams.
Dante springboard off the bottom rope there with a moonsault. Amazing he was able to make that much height off a bottom rope.
That's cool hand Angelo Parker. He took a swipe at the
Ooh, stiff punch there. What is with the Jericho Appreciation Society and all these hugs going on tonight, guys? Come on. I mean, cool it down a little bit. Let's get down to business. As we are in picture right now, as Sammy Guevara now hits the knife edge chop on Darius, or excuse me, that's Dante. And now Jericho comes in, and perhaps Jericho can look for a knife edge chop of his own. I think he hit it. The camera didn't pick it up, but there's another knife edge and another one. Jericho just rocking the chest of Dante right now. Well, wait a second. Dante firing back with a couple of punches onto Jericho's skull right there. Jericho better be careful and not let Dante fly around, as Dante was trying for a rebound attack by going off the ropes there, but Jericho cut him off with a drop kick. Jericho trying to call on to the fans and try to listen to them, but I don't think they're going to give Jericho the praise that Jericho likes, and Jericho doing the wrong thing right now by taunting at Top Flight and at Darius and AR Fox. Sammy back in. Oh, no. Splitting the legs there, and that is Dante's flexible, but I don't know if he's supposed to be that flexible. And right now, Sammy Guevara has Dante down into a bit of a headlock applied there, or a half surfboard stretch. No, the surfboard would be pulling the arm there, so it's just a headlock. If I don't know, oh my fucking god, Daniel Garcia was just up on the top rope, slapping his ass. What the fuck? That is not a Daniel Garcia move there. One thing I will say is that they definitely missed the opportunity of Daniel Garcia leaving the Jericho Appreciation Society to become a megastar. Daniel Garcia is still young, where you still have plenty of time to mold him to the wrestler that he's supposed to be and have him go on his own eventually. But I mean, it's kind of like, again, like the Sami Zayn situation, in my opinion. You captured lightning in a bottle, and sometimes you just got to take it. I don't think it's ever going to get to the point where, it'll be as loud as the fans used to be for Garcia by, literally telling him you're a wrestler. But still, you can't deny about the amount of wins that, Garcia picked up over on Danielson there. But let's go ahead and actually focus on the matchup here. As Dante hit a high cross body on Jericho there, got the near fall, and now both men crawling over to their corners to make the tags there. And you might not like it there, but it's a wise decision there by Sammy Guevara to go in there and cut down Darius and AR Fox off the rope there. And now Daniel Garcia laying in the stomps onto Dante there. And Dante's going to have to hang in there just a little bit longer. We're live, so let's go ahead and let the commentators go back and do their jobs.
Excalibur, this is Tony Schiavone and Taz. We are watching the Jericho Appreciation Society take this fight to the young, high-flying team of AR Fox and Top Flight, Taz. Yeah, and
what is Daniel Garcia doing, man? He dancing.
Single out Dante Martin and grounded. Keep him on the mat.
It feels like the Jericho Appreciation Society is about to get more sports entertainment. I don't know. It's just weird to see how much Garcia is just dancing around. He's slapping his ass, and it's completely different. Here comes Fox and Garcia.
Garcia gets taken off his feet twice in quick succession. Yeah, now Fox is a long-ranging athlete.
Yeah, I'm not even going to be able to try to, commentate on what exactly AR Fox is doing because he moves around way too quickly.
Looking to staunch the flow. Fox gets great hang time on everything he does.
No. Wait a second. Oh my God, it's Fox. Fox! Oh, I thought Fox was about to jump off of Sammy Guevara to go after Jericho.
Yeah, he's tough to prepare for. AR Fox is unpredictable in his offense. Now Fox will 450 roll through. He avoided contact both times.
Double cutter!
Also, we might get it here. Fox, far leg. Oh, damn, no. Garcia able to kick out. Excellent by Garcia on that kick out. Great job of improvising these moves that time and going to the other corner, man. Fox is tremendous.
That's interesting. Oh, into the cutter again.
And his opponent's momentum against him. Deadlift, German suplex, Darius.
Nice.
2 and no.
Garcia almost got pinned on that one.
We think about the Martins being high flyers, some power in there as well.
Another deadlifter from Darius. Oh, wait. Oh, pulling out the hair there. Oh, I was turning the volume up. Pulling out the hair and biting. Jesus. Oh, man. Okay, let me just say this. I mean, you guys might not always be the biggest fans of Jericho, but you have to give the man credit for his, he's not exactly, the spring chicken he used to be, of course, either too. He's getting up there in age. But at the same time, Jericho is still, giving these wrestlers the same spots that they do with any other wrestler. Like, it's Chris Jericho. He doesn't have to wrestle. He doesn't have to give them a freaking Spanish fly. But Jericho does it. He still, lets these guys hit all their moves that they do. So, I just wanted to give Jericho a little bit, as they call it, their flowers. Because, I mean, again, it's Chris Jericho. If he doesn't want to take that move, he can say, you know what, I just don't know if I feel comfortable with that. But Jericho takes it. A bunch of springboard moves happen. Again, when you're watching some of these matches, I can't really commentate exactly what these wrestlers are doing because they are absolutely just moving around in ways that I can't even describe to you. Whoa, wait. I thought that was a close one. Jericho almost losing again there, and that one would have been to Darius. Oh, no! And Floyd came into play, the Judas effect. And right behind Aubrey Edwards back there is Jericho. Clutch. Jericho is now hugging Aubrey Edwards.
Tony, I think one more sequence on Chris Jericho and Darius Martin would have walked away with the victory for his team.
I agree 100%, Excalibur. They would have won it, and it was the numbers.
More hugging.
It was systematic cheating.
More hugging. What's with all the hugging? I'm just saying. And now Jericho's got the microphone.
What you just witnessed was the single greatest trios victory in AEW history.
Tonight, perhaps.
Sacramento, do Cool Hand a favor and light the beam.
What does that mean? That's probably something from AEW Dark. You know what makes Daddy Magic's nipples hard?
Did you know that tonight marks the 1-year anniversary of the Jericho Appreciation Society?
Wow, already been a year?
For over 52 weeks, the epitome of sports entertainers.
I got a squeaky voice. I love it.
That is touching. And after such a beautiful victory, I think it's only fair that the Jericho Appreciation Society are the #1 contenders for the Trios titles.
I called it.
Wow. Well, now held by House of Black.
And not only that, but the JS is also the sexiest group alive, baby!
Woo! Yes, I like this sexy hat. So like we said, we're deeming ourselves the new #1 contenders for the AEW's Trios Championships. So House of Black, turn out your lights, do one of the greatest entrances in pro wrestling history, and get your asses in this ring now.
That is quite a bit of confidence by the Jericho Appreciation Society.
Yeah, awfully brazen.
Yeah, but there's a lot of JAS in that ring.
Ask for it, you shall get it. Whoa!
Come on. Same old shit. We don't need this. We don't need the elite for... Again? Go away, boys. Go away, and Kenny go back to the world title. Bucks go back into the tag team division. Although I have been waiting to see Jericho and Kenny go after each other again.
For the better part of 3 years, we've stayed out of your lane. You haven't gotten yourself involved in our business, and we haven't gotten ourselves involved in yours. I'd like to think that comes out of a place of mutual respect. However, when you talk about the Trios Championships, and when you...
There we go. The invisible hand. Don Callis.
Chris, everybody knows that it was the elite that established the World Trios Championships. And after the match that they had at Revolution, it's very obvious that they are the #1 contenders, not you guys.
What? You
And
lost.
Chris, on a personal note,
Or they lost.
you and I have been friends for what, 33 years? And I fully agree with those that say that you are one of the greatest professional wrestlers of all time.
It's #1.
Unfortunately, Chris, you're only the second best wrestler from Winnipeg.
Oh, man. Oh. Well, he's got a point.
Hey, Chris and Kenny are 1-1.
I'm not taking sides here.
And Chris, I feel like if I had a couple of months to train, you'd be number 3.
Hey, Don Callis, once again, your wormy ass down here right now. Bring your stupid friends. Come on. Come on. Right here, right now.
I want to see Chris and Kenny.
Do this.
Oh. Lights go out again.
There's no need to fight. No, you are both equally.
Oh, wait, what's going on? What?
For the first time in pro wrestling.
What? I wasn't finished. I wasn't finished, and they just they cut to live. I wasn't finished.
Here right now, bring your stupid. Boys, there's no need to fight. No, you are both equally as deserving to be humiliated in your hometown. So next week, if you want these.
What? The hanging thread.
Wow, it's amazing. They appeared really quickly.
Buddy Matthews, Brody King.
Come get him.
The House of Black throwing down the challenge for next Wednesday night in Winnipeg. I like the smell of this, man. Wow.
That's a big matchup, but I am quite scared that they're going to just take the titles off House of Black. I don't want that. I don't think they really shouldn't yet. There are way too many factors. There's still so much that the House of Black can do. Like, you have to rebuild the House of Black. Like, you gave them a big win over the Elite at Revolution. Again, I saw lights just went out. You know, the House of Black just left. I saw someone post on Instagram on Revolution that they said, you know, that Tony Khan has to pull the trigger now. It's now or never with the House of Black, and I agree. And he pulled the trigger at Revolution. That's great, but you have to continue the momentum to rebuild the House of Black. You can't just give them the title and then take it away, you know, next week. I really don't think Tony's going to do that, though. The House of Black are not just transitional champions, just to give it over to the Jericho Appreciation Society or give it back to the Elite. Oh, come on. Now I can't even hear the commentary that Excalibur, Taz, and Tony Schiavone are doing because goddamn Chris Jericho, his music is playing in the background.
And of course, the House of Black, man.
Nope, still playing Judas. And we got TK.
Thanks, guys. I'm here tonight because the AEW All-Atlantic Champion Orange Cassidy has requested an open challenge match next week in Winnipeg against Double J Jeff Jarrett. I'm honoring that request. Next week in Winnipeg, it will be Orange Cassidy versus Jeff Jarrett, and this match represents an important milestone for our company. I'd like to tell you about it tonight on behalf of AEW and Warner Brothers Discovery. Next week marks the 5th and final defense of the AEW All-Atlantic Championship on international soil. It is the only AEW championship ever to change hands on international soil. And next week, in partnership with Warner Brothers Discovery, to support the release of Shazam! Fury of the Gods next week in Winnipeg, it will be Orange Cassidy versus Double J Jeff Jarrett for the AEW International Championship. Next week in Winnipeg, we will level up the championship. It will be a huge match, a huge milestone for AEW, and all of us are so excited about the release of Shazam! Fury of the Gods, and we can't wait for Wednesday Night Dynamite in Winnipeg, Orange Cassidy versus Jeff Jarrett for the AEW International Championship as we level up the championship in AEW.
You know what? Oh, whoa. Wait a minute. This is interesting. What a great play that they're doing right now. I love that.
from Tony Khan.
I actually really liked that. They took a just a branding, to talk about their partnership, with Warner Brothers and this Shazam movie that they're making or whatever, and they found a way to combine, footage of Orange Cassidy and Jeff Jarrett and mix it in with, the commercial of Shazam as well. So I really liked how they combined it like that. Also, I want to talk about how I actually liked, Tony Khan for a change, actually being the one to make an announcement for a championship match that was scheduled, instead of Excalibur just running through the entire card there. I actually like Tony Khan being the one to be the guy to actually just be like, Orange Cassidy asked for it, and I let him have it. It sounds like Tony Khan smacked Orange Cassidy right in the face. I'm going to go ahead and take my quick break, guys. I'll be back in just a second. Sorry, I can't have the audio up for the commercials, as it's, again, potential copyright strike in case they play some song that is not supposed to be played. Again, I'll be right back in a sec. It's my one break. I get to honor them. Okay. All right, I'm back, guys. Sorry about that. Let's go ahead and get ourselves back live with AEW. Just fast forwarding a little bit through the commercials here. All right.
I always thought I was doing this for my kids.
Oh god, I'm gonna cry.
You know, I was forced to retire. And I wanted to teach him. If you love something, you gotta fight for it. And what I realized out there tonight, Max was right. You know, this whole time, my whole career has been legs, lungs, heart, and never giving up. And that's always what I thought was best. It's always to fight. To just fight and fight and fight and fight. And when I woke up from being unconscious and I'm in the lapel lock, my first instinct was to fight. And then as I was fighting, I realized I can't feel my arms. And my left leg didn't have any strength anymore. And when Max said, after the Iron Man match, I wouldn't be able to play with my kids.
Stop doing that. I'm not ready to go to the freaking
Between these
cutting in again. I need to hear that Bryan Danielson promo. I don't give a shit about Jon Moxley's team. I'm sorry.
And I'm in the lapel lock.
Shit tonight.
Was to fight. And then as I was fighting, I realized I can't feel my arms. And my left leg didn't have any strength anymore. And when Max said, after the Iron Man match, I wouldn't be able to play with my kids, it dawned on me.
No, stop that. Stop fucking doing this. It's fucking... I don't care about the... Oh, now it's going back to the freaking tag match. What the fuck is going on here?
And it was the numbers again.
What is going on tonight with my Hulu stream? Stop fucking up. You haven't done this before. I don't care. I've already seen about the Tony Khan announcement. I've already seen everything. I want to finish the Bryan Danielson promo.
Said, after I was putting myself. When Max said, after
Please,
the Iron Man match,
let me watch this shit.
I wouldn't be able to play with my kids. It dawned on me. He's right. I was putting myself before my family. More than tapping out, that made me more ashamed than anything else. It's time for me to go home.
Oh, shit.
Obviously, a very emotional American Dragon Bryan Danielson captured just moments after Revolution, who's now, I guess, going to assess what's next.
Man, I don't... Wow. Okay. Again, I'm sorry that the stream was being a piece of shit at the moment that I had to constantly rewind to finish watching the Bryan Danielson promo. But I mean, I could clearly tell that promo was going to be emotional, man. I mean, the way that Danielson was looking, and I mean, you wonder what's coming next for Bryan Danielson there. I mean, it's not like Danielson's been as we watch the Blackpool Combat Club come down, it's not like Danielson's been a part of the group for a long time. Ever since William Regal left, the only thing that Danielson's done was, call Moxley off of beating the crap out of William Regal. Other than that, the Blackpool Combat Club pretty much have alienated themselves away from Danielson. I mean, this is a group that I didn't even think about for the trios trios titles as well either. The Blackpool Combat Club, because most of them have pretty much their own thing going on, but they'd be a great matchup for the trios titles as well too there. But I mean, I don't mean to, put a cheap plug in here to talk about, my universe mode, but how ironic is it the fact that, Danielson just returns from injury in my universe mode, and now Danielson leaves in AEW. I mean, he didn't retire, he didn't quit or anything like that. Obviously, it is, you guys heard, but Danielson going home. And I imagine that this matchup between Claudio and Moxley and the Dark Order is going to get pretty damn violent. Wheeler Yuta's out there, but Alex Reynolds and John Silver don't have anyone beside them. No Evil Uno out there. No Hangman. They have no other backup there, and I think that's completely unfair there for Wheeler Yuta to be out there while the Dark Order is just having John Silver and Alex Reynolds out there.
Wouldn't let go after the bell. It took Silver and Reynolds to intervene to force John Moxley to let go. This is very quickly becoming a deeply personal rivalry between these two groups.
And again,
Moxley and Claudio getting the jump on Silver and Reynolds right at the bell.
And again, the Blackpool Combat Club attacking, their opposition pretty much as soon as the bell rings, sometimes even before the bell rings. And that's the violence that the Blackpool Combat Club brings pretty much every single time that you step in the ring with them. As right there, Claudio makes the tag into Moxley over on John Silver. Alex Reynolds was sent into the barricade, crashing through into the crowd as well there too. And Moxley, I feel like he's going to get more violent and nasty tonight after his matchup with Hangman at Revolution. I mean, that might be just, that might have just lit a bigger fire under Moxley. Maybe he's still bloodthirsty after that matchup. Alex Reynolds finally getting himself up onto the ring apron there. Or not yet. I guess Alex Reynolds still taking some time to relax here. Silver needs your help there. Crowd coming alive for John Silver over there. Oh, look at that. Not many people can match the strength. Well, I mean, I don't want to say not many people can match the strength of Claudio, but there are a lot of guys just as strong. But I want to see John Silver suplex Claudio. Boom! I got it. I wanted to see Johnny Huggy pull that one off, man. Sometimes it's the little things that make you happy. Man, yeah, that was a deep gator roll there from Moxley. Boots right to the stomach there. Moxley not holding back, and he never does. Jesus. Double stomps onto the chest there from Mox. Breaking at the nose there as well, too.
John Moxley in tag team competition, but every time he does compete as a part of a tag team, I'm struck just by his in-ring IQ as a tag team wrestler. Yeah,
oh, you shouldn't be. I mean, let's not, let's not pretend that Moxley doesn't have, his tag team. He hasn't been in tag teams before. There was obviously, the Switchblade conspiracy where he was with Sami Callihan. Man, you could see some of the marks on Moxley's body still from Revolution, I think, there from the barbed wire. But obviously, we know the days with Moxley and the Shield there, and even when it was just, Moxley and Rollins, together as a tag team. So obviously, John Moxley's got a lot of, tag team experience there too. But definitely also Moxley, a great singles competitor too, as we know.
It really does, because you're already there where you can spin a form across the guy's sternum.
We're still waiting for Alex Reynolds to get involved in this matchup, but that might be the opening that John Silver was looking for there.
And Silver makes the tag. Alex Reynolds coming in, high boot for Moxley. That was a great maneuver by Reynolds that time. And Reynolds back elbow. He's moving quickly, lands an uppercut of his own. Claudio Castagnoli, unsteady swing.
Forearm to the face and then to the back of the neck. Reynolds is rocking and rolling right now. Great suicide dive in. Alex Reynolds is having a little bit of a Cesaro moment here. Remember when Cesaro got that hot tag there and was running wild on everybody? Alex Reynolds is pretty much doing that right now over on Claudio and Moxley. Slow down a little. Stop. Well, great. Now I just got spoiled here. My Hulu stream is keep fucking up tonight. Here I was thinking we were gonna have a nice just a nice stream, and it didn't happen.
California, as
Let's
Dark
just.
Order tries to take out the Blackpool Combat Club, but Claudio Castagnoli has just
I don't know what happened. Let's just.
But the knee to the corner misses. Yeah, I think Claudio just got a little bit over.
I don't know why my stream is trying to jump live. I don't want to jump live. I don't want to miss the action. I mean, I won't commentate what I just saw. I don't want to talk about it until it happens.
Head first slide right into the front face lock, which is
Update, John Moxley is not bleeding. Just so you know, John Moxley is not bleeding yet.
Dark Order, especially this combination of Silver and Reynolds. They love the
Again, I apologize for everything that's going wrong with the stream tonight here on Hulu. It's I don't think is it live? Is it live? Yeah, it keeps trying to jump live. I don't want to go live. You know what? Fuck it. This match is over. We're just gonna watch the ending here. We're just gonna catch up. I don't know what submission all this is that Moxley has. It's kind of like a mixture of like a gator roll submission. No, I can't play Wild Thing. So Moxley won the matchup without bleeding. So there you go. And now Moxley locking in the sleeper hold applied on Alex Reynolds here. I have to turn the volume down and commentate here, because oh wait.
Claudio, he's just intercepting referee Rick Knox as Wheeler Yuta just pacing. Here comes Silver. Silver's sitting out. Well, he's trying to help.
And Wheeler Yuta, someone you have to look at. Wheeler Yuta's not doing anything. Claudio and John Moxley are just taking control of everything, and Yuta is just watching, man. Wheeler Yuta. Oh, wait, now Yuta getting involved here. Now here comes Evil Uno. Laying at some shots.
He'd seen enough, and now picking up right where he left off with Moxley just a couple weeks ago. Yeah, Uno's
and Claudio.
Got something to give to
now Wheeler Yuta coming in there.
Shot blocked by Yuta. I like it. Spot by Yuta. Ever the opportunist. Good job by Wheeler Yuta now.
Moxley playing coach here. And now doing a sleeper hold on Evil Uno. Oh, not even a sleeper hold. Oh, man. Yes! And Hangman did not change his theme song.
He thought he was done with Moxley. Yeah, that's what we heard him say. He can hardly run his body so bad. Let's go, Ronnie. Hangman, he just flew right by John Moxley. You got to be careful, Hangman. You are outnumbered, my friend. Oh! A right hand to Claudio. Let's not forget how close that Hangman has been with the Dark Order. Oh, there they go now. Blackpool Combat Club just overwhelming Hangman. When it's gotten into these guys.
The Blackpool Combat Club has officially turned heel, guys. Moxley has turned heel.
I mean, Hangman, he was trying to put all of this behind him. It was the Blackpool Combat Club that wouldn't let it go. Referees obviously.
I had a feeling it was going to happen.
But there's nowhere to be restored. Look at Hangman's mayhem out here. Things are coming completely unglued right now. Yeah, this is wild. The Dark Order. You hear the let them fight.
Can I just say how happy I am that the Dark Order is finally getting some respect around here? They're more. What is that? Is that a lead pipe? Did Claudio just pull out a freaking lead pipe there? And now Yuta with the steel chair. The war between Moxley and Hangman is not finished there. And I kind of had a feeling that was going to happen as soon as, we found out that Hangman, didn't say he was going after the AEW World Heavyweight Championship or anything like that. So I was like, this isn't over with. But again, I just want to say how happy I am that the Dark Order are finally getting their respect and finally getting some, some moments in here in AEW. They're more than just, freaking, Brody Lee's guys, as much as we all love Brody Lee, but you can't just, stay with, what happened in the past. You have to be able to move on to another type of future, and they are, moving forward with that. And with Hangman there, it's great because the Dark Order have been more of friends as of late to Hangman than the Elite have. So I was gonna be pretty damn pissed if Hangman was just gonna go, "Hey guys, what's up? Too sweet, right?" It's like, you son of a bitch. I was like, you putting the Dark Order behind you when they've been the ones who have had your back forever, pretty much since day one, man. So I used to call Hangman, a freaking dick because he was just, just never surrounding himself with, Eve Luno, not giving them the time of day pretty much. Let's go ahead and try to fast forward actually through the commercials while we can. Hulu wants me to, get live anyways. We have our main event coming up between, oh wait, hang on.
Gentlemen, things didn't really go your way at Revolution. What's next for you guys?
Obviously, things didn't work out, but the Acclaimed, daddy ass, we're on the road back to the AEW Tag Team titles, and that starts tonight in Scissormento, because everyone loves the Acclaimed.
That's right. We are the people's choice and the people's voice.
What a bummer! What a bummer, boys!
Consolation prize. You're right. Everyone does love the Acclaimed. Hell, even us. We love the Acclaimed.
You know who really loves the Acclaimed? How about Chris Jericho and the Jericho Appreciation Society? We love rap music. We love it.
A little proposition for you guys. You know, we know, Renee, you know, they know. You're sports entertainers at heart. So when it comes to what's next, wow.
That's good. That's good. That's good.
No chance of your Michael Jackson. I'm fairly looking ass.
Hey, we're on TV more than you guys. Leave us alone.
Oh God!
Guys, hang here with us. Still to come, our main event. It is a Falls Count Anywhere match. The new TNT champion Wardlow takes on Will Hobbs.
The city of Sacramento, the
Here it
Golden
comes.
Center, great host for us here tonight.
Wow. I don't think I see this often where AEW actually shows the outside arena of where they're located at. That gives me flashbacks to freaking flashbacks to how they used to do it in WWE. I don't know I think they still do it at times.
With Daddy Ass in their corner will be in action. Plus the Hoss fight. Kanosuke Takeshita goes one with LFI's Preston Vance.
That looks like a good one.
Two AEW Women's World Champions collide. A massive rematch this time on Rampage. It is Nyla Rose and Riho one-on-one.
Oh, I like that one.
Tonight in Winnipeg, Manitoba, Command Canada. The AEW All-Atlantic Championship levels up. Either Orange Cassidy or Jeff Jarrett will leave Winnipeg as the AEW International Champion.
What does that mean, levels up, though? I'm sorry.
World Champion MJF will celebrate his bar mitzvah next week live on TBS, and it is official. The AEW Trios is on a Trios Championship on the line. For the first time ever in a three-way match, the House of Black will defend against the Elite and the Jericho Appreciation Society. But coming up right now on Dynamite, it's Falls
So,
Count Anywhere.
who's going out? Who's taking on who's coming out to interrupt MJF's party then? Is it? I don't want. I can't think of anybody else. I mean, especially like you would think it would be someone from Winnipeg, but Kenny's already involved in the trios matchup at next week, and Danielson's going home. Hangman is still involved with Moxley. Jericho is, obviously busy that night as well, too. I mean, we could always see Kenny come out there afterwards anyways, or Don Callis can come out and cut a promo. So I guess there's always still the possibility of Kenny Omega potentially being slotted in there. But who else is for, a main wait.
Hang on 1 second. Backstage, there is something Wardlow is Powerhouse Hobbs and Wardlow.
Oh, I had a feeling these guys were going to slug it out.
Anywhere match started back in the parking area.
I figured these guys were going to slug it out.
You can better believe that Wardlow. Oh, there's the golden ring, man. The ring that Powerhouse Hobbs he took down from the ladder.
It's the brass ring.
His shot at the TNT Championship here tonight in Sacramento. I think Hobbs is one of the biggest, toughest. You know better than anybody, Taz, how tough this guy is.
Absolutely. He's oh, man. Hit that door, that Cadillac. Yeah,
we'll talk about MJF's thing later.
As is the TNT champion, Wardlow.
I just don't know how he's
Wolfman just utilizing that car there. Oh, man.
Well, he just got to stay focused right now, Wardlow. He can't worry about.
Wardlow is bleeding on the arm there. Oh, God. Is that really necessary? Yeah. We know it's a Falls Count Anywhere match. Was the bell really necessary to ring? Wait, did that make any? I shouldn't rewind.
Championship match is underway as Hobbs. Suplex on the hood of the car.
The way that Wardlow got suplexed on the hood of the car, it literally didn't sound like it made any impact at all.
Let's remind everybody, this match originally was not supposed to be in Falls Count Anywhere. But Wardlow.
Oh no, Wardlow's ass, or excuse me, Powerhouse's butt cracked the windshield. And
Wardlow just
hopefully no shards are in the butt.
Windshield got smashed, his car got broken into. So Wardlow made the challenge. Let's have it. Falls Count Anywhere, come as you are.
Yeah, they are just anything in these two big behemoth sites they're hitting.
Well, our main event, the Falls Count Anywhere match for the TNT Championship continues.
I'm pretty sure getting hit with those trays don't feel good. This is actually smart, though. This is a great way to actually keep the fans engaged here, to make them want to watch what's going to happen next, because, like, you go to picture-in-picture break during a Falls Count Anywhere, yeah, you're not going to really hear some of the impacts, though. You're not going to hear some of the sound effects that they make when they slam each other into things, but it keeps you engaged and wanting to not change the channel and make sure to watch, what spot they're going to do here in this picture-in-picture break as Powerhouse Hobbs slamming Wardlow into the flight case. And I think Wardlow just went into a trailer now. Powerhouse Hobbs and Wardlow are fighting inside of an open trailer there. And Powerhouse Hobbs just grabbed a 2x4. And this is quite fun. I remember one of my favorite, places to actually fight was in a parking lot brawl in WWF No Mercy, because you could go up into a trailer and actually fight there. And, oh my God, I thought Powerhouse Hobbs just tore. Careful, guys. I think they. Oh my! What is that? They just tore. I don't think this. They just tore right into the trailer there. Wardlow just threw Powerhouse Hobbs directly into the front of the trailer there. I don't even know where they're going. I mean, I don't think that's. I think he's got to be pulling him out from the trailer. I mean, I don't think you want to go all the way towards the front of that 53-footer. Well, Wardlow still just able to carry around Powerhouse Hobbs right now, and now using the trash can there. That already that trash can getting bent, and now the vendor. I thought Wardlow was about to spray some mustard on there. Where are they right now? Where is this place? This isn't the interview area here, but they are clearly somewhere backstage. I have no idea what this is here, but now Hobbs Hobbs had a hose with him. I thought he was going to use that, but that hose is not going to go that far. Both men fighting each other here into another hallway area here. Steel chair off the back there, and usually Wardlow can absorb the punishment there, but when a man like Powerhouse Hobbs just swings that steel chair at you, really takes the effect out on you. And now getting slammed and thrown into the door there. Definitely got to give the cameraman credit here. They're, keeping up with the action here. Really good here. They've got a bunch of cameramen working there. And Aubrey Edwards is the referee of this matchup here. Aubrey Edwards usually always get in the main event. Wait a sec. Are we going? I think we're going into the ring now. And we have officially made our way into the ring now.
Has raged all over the backstage of the Golden One Center here in Sacramento, is now spilling out to the arena, Tony. It can happen anywhere. Pinfalls count anywhere. This is a oh man, I think he dropped on his hand.
That's one way to.
And Taz,
This is definitely one way to help Wardlow get back to the momentum that people have felt that he's lost. It's a small thing. Hassan, this is the last matchup. It is Wardlow and Powerhouse Hobbs for the TNT title. Unfortunately, the TNT title was stolen from Wardlow last night. It was stolen last night. Whether that's actually true or if that's just a story, because they actually did not promote, but they informed the fans that the TNT title was stolen on the show. So when you see something like that, it kind of makes it, oh, that's bullshit. I'm not happy about that one. Powerhouse Hobbs just hit the spine buster on Wardlow, and Wardlow just no-sold that, man, and got back to his feet. The spine buster is pretty much Powerhouse Hobbs' thing. That's not cool. You don't have to pin him. We don't have to, pin him or win with that, but
Wardlow in search of his first defense of his second reign here tonight. Powerhouse Hobbs not making it easy.
F10.
But the F10 connects. Wardlow here covers. And no, Hobbs.
Either way, how you look at this, it's kind of, it kind of sucks both ways for Tony Khan here, as you don't want Wardlow to just be a transitional champion. He just got the title back, and you want to rebuild Wardlow. Not like, he's lost matches or anything like that, or that, he's, been taken down, but Wardlow has lost, a little bit of steam as of late at times, and slowly rebuilding that one back there. You really got to make sure to keep, Wardlow looking strong, because Wardlow is one of those guys who is a great person to have for the future of the company, but you don't want him losing to Powerhouse Hobbs, but at the same time, you also don't want Powerhouse Hobbs losing as well, too. So it's a double-edged sword here.
A lot of people here cheering on the Oakland native. Of course, we know his story. It's been well documented here on television. In the Book of Hobbs, what he went through as a youngster. Yeah, I'm proud to say I've been a small part of Hobbs' evolution here in AEW from the beginning. So I'm so happy to see his success right here. And same for Wardlow. I'm a big fan of both these men. So we know about Wardlow and his father.
Ouch!
His career that he never saw.
Wardlow went crashing almost like head first in the barricade, and that one snapped.
It's just
not like snapped, but
and there you see as Powerhouse Hobbs looking for the table.
The fans were calling for it.
The 10 count to Wardlow. Hobbs may not even need the
Wait,
table if Wardlow's unable to answer.
You can get a 10 count in a Falls Count Anywhere match?
Hobbs has something in mind with this.
Seriously?
Table up. Wardlow up to his feet. The 10 count is broken. This
Sounds a little bit weird, but okay.
Continues. It rages on. I tell you, I don't know what's going to happen. But there's a
Oh, no!
Wardlow
Bring out the water. Maybe Wardlow got that from the kid.
Shut down. Spitting it right in his face.
Oh, wait a sec. I want to see this.
Wardlow taking a big
Senton through the table. A senton that would make Jeff Hardy proud. That was nice.
Big time kick out right there. Let's take a look at this. What a camera.
Oh, yeah, that was a great senton there. Again, like I said, that was a senton that Jeff Hardy would be proud to watch.
Could withstand an impact like that, just like Powerhouse Hobbs did. I've taken that on the table, but never by a guy the size of Wardlow.
Wardlow going to try the power bomb.
But man, people are loving it here in Sacramento.
Power bomb on Powerhouse.
Maybe think of Powerbomb Symphony.
That's a big man to get up. Powerhouse is nothing but muscle, man.
Notice just how, Hobbs, all that impact jarring through him, and Wardlow may have pulled something here, Taz.
Yeah, Wardlow really hurt after lifting up Powerhouse Hobbs there. It's a lot of power to get the big man up there.
Look where he's, Hobbs he's just a little south of 300 pounds. He's a big man.
Right, I mean, we saw Powerhouse Hobbs. I mean, he got Samoa Joe up to the powerbomb, but I mean, maybe Wardlow pulling something is.
I don't know where. Now,
Wait.
They're coming to scrap. I'm getting up there. Yes. No.
Wait, there's the TNT champion. What's the TNT title doing there? I thought that was stolen.
Where's he go?
Why do that?
QT Marshall? What the hell?
What the hell? Do you have a death wish, QT?
No. Oh, the chair to the side. What are you doing? What is this cause out here? QT, in the past he has told Hobbs, my word is my bond. I got you. Look at his shirt. QTV. Oh! Wow. Shocked the world, QT Marshall. I remember the Ricky Starks. And remember that. Now he's helping up. He's helping.
QT has a death wish.
Hobbs in the marker from QT Marshall. It's no disqualification. Anything goes. QT shouting, it's your time to Powerhouse Hobbs. You just got to pin him. This is all legal. He's not going to pin him. Oh, no. They're trying to end Wardlow's career. Do this now.
Oh, that didn't make quite the impact as it should have.
Damn,
They throw him up.
Given the 10 count.
No, pin him.
I can't believe what I'm seeing here, guys.
No, fucking pin him.
There's no way Wardlow's going to get up from that. Just days removed from capturing the TNT Championship for a second time. It can't help but happen like this with QT out here.
No, friggin' pin him.
What more? Oh, my God. What? We won a new TNT champion. New TNT champion. Powerhouse. We have not seen QT Marshall in like forever. He exploded back on the scene. And his word was his bond to Hobbs. Yes, it was. Powerhouse Hobbs becoming TNT champion for the first time. And he did it by knocking out Wardlow. All legal, too. Nothing illegal. This thing was anything goes. Was mayhem. Holy cow. Wardlow had the advantage until QT wielded the chair. We saw it. It happened right in front. We were going to see a powerbomb off the stage. Yeah, so you're right. And we did see a powerbomb, but it was Powerhouse Hobbs assisted by QT Marshall. Wow, never expected QT to explode back on the scene. Nevertheless, we have a new TNT champion. And now a new chapter in the book of Hobbs begins as QT with that steel chair, but if the low blow was the difference maker. Yeah, that was a shot right there. And this was the killing blow, guys. The killing blow right there. Wardlow couldn't answer the 10 count, and now Powerhouse Hobbs, the TNT champion. Well, thank you for joining us here tonight on Dynamite. We will see you all Friday night, 10, 9 Central on TNT for Rampage.
One thing I will say is that at least, AEW, they know how to work their callbacks because I don't even remember QT Marshall and Powerhouse Hobbs really doing much with each other. I mean, they brought up Ricky Starks and it kind of jogged my memory back a little bit about there was some type of interaction between them. But one thing you have to say about this one too, and I hate to, make it look like that I'm sucking AEW's dick, but like a lot of times, pretty much 9 times out of 10, if you're in your hometown with AEW, you're winning. With WWE, a lot of times you're losing. So, I mean, when I heard that Hobbs was in his hometown, I was like, oh, shoot. I'm like, Hobbs is probably going over here. Yeah. So, again, guys, it was a fun show. There was, times where, obviously, again, we had some problem with the Hulu stream. And I apologize for that. But, I thought the show was fun. Again, that's the thing about AEW shows. 9 times out of 10, they're fun to watch. I jacked up my hair. I'm sorry. So, anyways, guys, I'm just gonna go ahead and sign off right now. If if you guys want to find any of my other videos, feel free to check out my channel. You're here anyways. You know, if you want to check out any of my other videos, go for it. Hit the like button below if you feel this video deserves it. It's much appreciated. You can leave a comment at the replay. I'm always feel free to happy to chat with you guys. And hit the subscribe button, as we have a lot of content coming up for you here with Ring of Honor tomorrow, Rampage on Friday. Saturday I think I'm going to be busy, but anyways, we'll get another episode of the AEW Universe mode, and then next week we'll probably be debuting the Universe mode for 2K23. So thank you guys for tuning in, and we'll see you all in the next episode. Goodbye.